Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. So we have a new episode of I keep going to say default, but it's Citadel. I don't know why my brain is mixing those two words up together. I don't know. They both have a D in it, I think. I don't know. Citadel. So Citadel, I think, is a really fun thing. It's something fun and worthwhile watching. It started off being fantastic, as I talk about in the review. Fantastic, and now it's kind of downgraded itself to G.I. Joe kind of level. Yeah, espionage and the cartoon, not the movie. Even though I don't think I ever saw the second one. Did I? I can't remember. I don't really care. I can't remember the first one either, for that matter. Anyway, but it's still worth watching, right? It's still worth watching. It's fun. It's not weird, right? It's not trying to tell you that men are women or fat, huge people are sexy. No, it has a sexy lead, sexy male and sexy female lead, which I think are good things. It's good things that are somewhat rare in 2023. Not only that, not only the good male and female leads, they're also not afraid to be masculine and feminine, right? That being said, what's her name? Priyana Chopra, whatever her name is, who's the female lead, does the action stuff excellently. I tell you, she's very good. She's got a nice balance of being sexy and doing the action stuff, and I like that she's not like thin as a rake. I like she's more curvy. Now that's the sort of diversity I'm into, right? Definitely, yeah. Let's have some more body types. But anyway, I think she's very good. She brings it. Everybody brings it. It's just a bit silly. Okay, that's the problem. It's just a bit silly. So here's my completely spoilerful recap and review. The trouble is, I waited a couple of days to do it, and I couldn't remember the details because it's all forgettable, because it's all silly. But this makes me sound like I don't like it, I'm not recommend. No, it's a recommend. Go check it out. It's really fun. It's really genuinely fun. Like, share, subscribe, comment. This comes from my live stream. I live stream every day onto Twitter, onto YouTube, onto Rumble at 5 p.m. UK time. Normally, unless there's a Jewish holiday or Sabbath and it moves a little bit. But that's basically it. That's noon on the East Coast and 9 on the West Coast of America. Wherever else in the world you are, you guys can work it out. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment. Come and join us on a live stream. We hang out, we have fun. It's basically the point of it. That's what I would like you to do. If you can subscribe to me, that'd be fantastic, especially on Rumble. Rumble's a channel that I would love to build up, right? I would love to get a few thousand subscribers on Rumble, because I think I get a few thousand, I can get up to 20,000, right? It's YouTube just puts that, not a thumb on the scale, more like a collection of boots on the scale. If you got the wrong opinions, the wrong politics, they don't like you, and they're not really shy about it. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, all those things are fantastic. Now, let me hand over to me from last night. Now, the trouble is with Citadel, it's not as good as Mission Impossible, right? It's just not. It started out as good, right? Started out as good as Mission Impossible and James Bond, and it's devolved into like a live action G.I. Joe, right? But it does have a very good visual style, and the action is awesome. It delivers great action every episode. It delivers 40 minutes of solid entertainment with sexy leads. By the way, the Priyana, whatever her name is, does it for me a little bit more than like your Gal Gadot type. I prefer it's like a little bit more to hang on to, shall we say. But the plot is getting silly, right? It's already got silly. It got silly as soon as he had the instant skis come out of his shoes in episode 3. But I go like, okay, it's fine. I would watch this maybe just for a laugh, right? It's mostly harmless. Anyway, but you've got this nice thing how they turn things upside down. That's a recurring visual motif, right? So they're off to find the other Citadel person. He's in a Manticore black side. Exactly. Look, the bad guys are called Manticore. Well, yeah, exactly. And they're Citadel, right? But great action. Like he comes in. Richard Madden is very much cut by Priara, whatever her name is, right? She's very good at the action, though. She knows what she's doing, or at least they know how to make it look like she knows what she's doing. But like, yeah, just insane, intense action after action I've seen, right? But she's and she really does bring it quite well, right? But again, Richard Madden is less impressive, I guess, because he's not really a spy, doesn't really have his memories. But yeah, it's insanely violent. And she's very good at it. Again, this is why you're watching the show, right? This is not Shakespeare. So they break in, they find the guy, and he goes, "Oh no, it's you! You're the one who caused Citadel to fall." Cut to titles. Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Okay. Good. I mean, like, again, good cast. Well done. It's just a bit dumb. So back to Paris, and it's we have their romance is a blossoming, right? And yeah, just you see their it's kind of sex as well. You get to see their romance bloom, and now they're working together, and she's bringing in this woman to be her undercover agent. He's like, no, she's not good enough. So she ends up being the person who what's it called? Oh, 1 second, this is my son. Let me pick up. Wait. Hello. Hey, Dad, I'm doing a live stream. What's up? Oh, you like a bit of Mando? Very good. Yeah, Mando's good. Okay, I'll just report to you. My son in the army, he says he started to watch Mando and he likes it. Where are you up to? He just done the first season. Okay, third season it becomes like the Woman DeLorean, right, or the Mando lady. But I kind of like that because the woman Mandalorian has booby armor, and I like the booby armor. You know, you don't get enough of booby armor in sci-fi, so I'm very happy about that. You'll see it when you see it. You'll go, "Oh my god, he's not joking! It really is booby armor, right? It really did." I think she's in the second season. Oh, you enjoy it. All right, toodle pip. Thank you for calling. You keep sticking with the country safe, son. Bye. Bye, you too. Bye. Oh, he's so sweet. He's a very sweet boy. There you go. So anyway, he Asian apostles discriminate against minorities. I don't know. Don't think they did. Anyway. So this is the woman she's bringing in. This, and we know in the future when after they've lost their memories. See, it's too fucking complicated already. They're married as well. So, but he's like, no, you can't go undercover, right? He says, yes, I can. No, I go. Yes, I can. Yes, I am. Fine. He's very hard-assed about it, and so she goes and becomes the lover of the bad guy who's torturing whatever his name is, Stanley Tucci. Right, and so she's like, they go to Amsterdam. I like the globetrottingness of this as well. That's good, right? And so she's goes and picks up this guy who's a weapon manufacturer for Manticore or some bullshit. Again, and he's working on the flippity flop shit. Who gives a shit, right? And he's like, oh, loving it. And the other thing you can like take control of every computer in the world. It doesn't matter. It might as well be called MacGuffin. It might as well be called Rabbit's Foot. It's very important, right? And she's like, no, I'll be able to blend in fine. They keep going backwards and forwards about how to blend in. Anyway, so in London, Priyanka Chopra Jonas still looks hot, right? And it's more about being sexy. I'm fine with that. But she's vanished now. He checks in and she's not never there, and so he's worried. So he's thinking of going in to get her. She goes to get the thing, the MacGuffin, and hides it in her bag. But he finds her and goes, "Oh, I'm going to get you!" And they fight, and he knocks her out. Just as Richard Madden comes in, right? Not Richard Madden. It's led by Priyana, blah 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 blah. And they essentially
get her out. But the thing has vanished, right? The thing has vanished and the guy got out. She took the case. Don't say a word about this ever. So that was from I don't know. So somebody took the case with the thing in it, right? So she's under a lot of suspicion, and they start interrogating her. Said, "Oh, I'm clean, man, I'm clean," and they like release the restraints, right? So now we're gonna talk. And where's the case? What's going on? And they don't know if she's turned or not, but the thing they're looking for has vanished, right? And so like, well, we got to take her out. You can't take her out. So they talk about what to do. And this woman's always a bad guy in authority, right? Always authority does know what to do. So she's like, we have this new thing called backstopping, right? It can wipe a brain, and then it will if we give her an injection, she'll get all her members back, right? That way she's safe. But don't tell Piriana Shakra Jonas, right? And don't tell her. Said, oh, we're just going to take you. And then they basically do tell her that we're going to backstop you, and this is where you're going to be. Stanley Tucci says, you got to better be sure. I never felt good about it if I whatever. If I wasn't 100% sure. Just some stat. He was bad to be in the episode. Okay. So they then say it's all taken care of. She's gone. But this guy says, listen, I know that Piriana Shakra is the one who must have taken this thing, right? She's the one who ordered it or whatever. He's got some evidence. So now he's like saying, she's the one who destroys Citadel. And he's like, well, what did I do, right? Maybe she is. Maybe she is. 2 more episodes to go, right? As long as it doesn't slow down to try and explain itself, it's good and it's fun. But once it does, that's where it falls down, right? It's just a bit silly, right? It's just a bit silly. What can I tell you? Wish it could be better. Fine.
My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet! Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.